So our mission today is to really grasp the core of verse 18,
That's right.
especially the emphasis on self-knowledge.
Yes.
Verse 18 is pretty blunt.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't sugarcoat things at all.
No.
So it says, one may undertake pilgrimages to the Ganga and the sea. One may observe religious vows or perform charitable acts. But without knowledge, one performs these actions with the wrong understanding. Without knowledge, one will not attain liberation, even after performing such actions for hundreds of lifetimes. It's kind of like the verse is saying, hey, you're doing all these things, but are you really getting it?
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. The verse really challenges this whole idea that liberation is a reward for good deeds.
Okay.
Shankaracharya, in his commentary, really drives home this distinction between external actions and internal understanding.
I see.
He's saying you can go on all the pilgrimages you want,
Right.
but if you don't have that self-knowledge, you're missing the point.
So pilgrimages are good deeds. They're not bad, though, are they?
No, not at all.
They have their place, right?
Absolutely. I mean, they can purify the mind, create positive karma,
Right.
but they're not the end goal, you know?
I see.
Think about it like this. If you want to be a musician, you practice scale, right? But just playing scales over and over, that won't make you a great musician.
Right.
You need something more than that.
I see.
You need that understanding of music theory, rhythm, emotion. So in the same way, these rituals and good deeds, they're like the scales. They prepare you.
Okay.
But true liberation, that comes from somewhere deeper.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And, you know, this reminds me of something that Shankaracharya talks about quite a lot. It's the concept of ignorance or avidya as the root cause of our suffering.
Right.
We're stuck in this cycle of birth and death.
Yes.
And not because we haven't done enough good deeds, but because we don't truly understand our own nature.
Exactly.
Right.
And the antidote to that ignorance is Jnana.
Okay, self-knowledge.
And Jnana is not just about like accumulating facts.
No.
Is it?
It's a profound, experiential realization of your true self.
Yeah.
The Atman.
Right.
And its unity with Brahman, the ultimate reality.
Yeah. That's pretty deep stuff.
Yeah, it is.
So you're saying that liberation isn't something that you just earn by like checking things off a list of good deeds?
No.
Yeah.
It's about an inner transformation.
A shift in consciousness.
It's a state of being.
Precisely. It's not a reward system.
No, I see.
It's about directly experiencing the truth of who you are. Beyond all those limitations and illusions that we kind of create for ourselves.
Wow, that's a really powerful message.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, what does verse 18 really mean for you?
That's a good question.
It seems to be saying that the path to liberation is less about external actions and more about cultivating this inner understanding.
Yes.
But how do you actually do that?
Yeah.
Like, what are some steps you can take to cultivate that self-knowledge?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Bhaja Govindam, it offers a lot of guidance on this whole path of self-discovery.
Okay.
It encourages practices like meditation, contemplation, and studying the scriptures.
Okay.
But always with the aim of going beyond that surface level and realizing the truth that's within.
So it's not just about reading the word, but letting them sink in and transform you from the inside out.
Exactly. Wow. It's about applying those teachings to your life.
Right.
Seeing how they play out in your own experiences. And ultimately realizing the truth for yourself.
Wow, that's a lot to think about.
Yeah, it is.
So if avidya,
Yes.
this fundamental ignorance, if it's the root cause of suffering, as Shankaracharya says,
Right.
it makes you wonder,
Yeah.
what are some examples of that in your own life? And how can you start to overcome them?
Good questions.
It's something I'll definitely be reflecting on, for sure.
Me too.
Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Looking forward to it.